What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, October 27th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are for today. And finally, I'd like you guys to go sign up at BetMGM, the sponsor of this video. If you live in a legal sports betting state and you haven't signed up at BetMGM yet, click the link in the description, make a deposit, and then put $10 down on any NBA money line. Just take the biggest favorite if you want to. Make it really easy. If you do that, you get $200 in free bets. It's a complete no-brainer to you guys. If you're looking to get it started, that will give you a nice solid bankroll to get your feet wet in the sports betting universe. So please go check out BetMGM. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Draymond Green, Ben Simmons, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and Kyle Lowry on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to Trey Mann. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,600, projected for 30. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. Mann's going to be the starting point guard for this team. We've got no Josh Giddey in this one for Oklahoma City. He was fully staggered with Shai, so for every minute that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wasn't on the floor, Trey Mann was running this team. I think that stands out. He's like a 0.85 fantasy point per minute guy. It's not the best spot against the Clippers, but they are without 2 starters, so that's helpful. Potentially 3 if Paul George doesn't play again. I think he will play. 20% usage for Trey Mann. 15 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, and a steal. At a mid-tier price tag for a starting point guard, I'm willing to take my chances. This one feels gross. Number 4, Harrison Barnes. Small forward, power forward eligible, 5,100, projected for 27. The goal is 35. He's in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. We just got to remember, it's good positionality, the price is completely reasonable, and it's a 4-game slate, and this matchup is awesome. Really huge total in the game. It's the highest total by a mile for today. It's a pace up spot for Sacramento. They're only 3.5-point dogs, which means it should be competitive. You get 33 minutes out of Barnes. He's like a 0.8 fantasy point per minute guy. Maybe not in the first 3 games, but that's where we project him. 16% usage for Barnes. Could be a little bit lower, but even still, that's what you expect him to be for the season. 13 points, 6 boards, 2.5 assists, a stock. I actually think Keegan Murray starting over KZ Okpala will make things a little bit better for Harrison Barnes, just a bigger offensive threat. I know, it's Harrison Barnes, but it's a 4-game slate in the best game that you could possibly get to. Don't overthink it too much. Speaking of Keegan Murray, number 3, Keegan Murray. Small forward, power forward eligible, 5,500, projected for 30. The goal is 37, optimal lineup 27% of the time. I like him a little bit more than Barnes. Stepping into the starting lineup for the first time, 33 minutes here for Murray. Could play more. 0.9 fantasy points per minute is where I've got him for right now. Just got to learn a little bit more about Keegan Murray, though, on the back end. 20% usage, 14 points, 6.5 boards, 3 assists. Maybe you get a steal, maybe you get a block, but you do get that matchup against Memphis. This is going to be played at such a ridiculous pace. To be able to get to a 233 total, I believe. I just love attacking this late night hammer. It's going to be popular. Make sure you're paying attention to ownership, but Keegan Murray looking good. This price tag is just completely incorrect. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in at number 2, point guard eligible. 9,300, projected for 51. The goal is 56. He's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. When Josh Giddey's not on the floor, and that's what's happening here, Shai is massive from a fantasy perspective. 35 minutes, 1.46 fantasy points per minute, 34% usage. He just dominates the ball. 28 real points, 7 assists, and 6 boards. 2 stocks as well. I don't love the matchup against the Clippers, but we did just see this Oklahoma City team beat the Clippers 2 nights ago. That was without Paul George, obviously, and there's no Kawhi or Marcus Morris for this one, but I'm going straight back to Shai. He should be over 10K with no Giddey. This is just an incredible value proposition at 9,300. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder. Like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to go over to the twitter.com and follow me @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM. Link in the description. This one's pretty easy. Another broken price tag. Domantas Sabonis in at number 1. Center only, which stinks, but it doesn't matter. 8,200, projected for 47. The goal's just 51. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. I gave Sabonis 34 minutes. He's a 1.37 fantasy point per minute guy, 23% usage. Big time double-double here, 19 points and 13 boards. You get 5 assists and a stock and a half. Again, in a Memphis spot with the biggest total on the slate, pace up matchup, should be competitive. You get the full run of Sabonis. As long as he's not getting bludgeoned in the pick and roll, he should be fine. There's just so many stats to go around. And at 8,200, no one has an easier time blowing away a price tag than Sabonis, the #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, October 27th. FanDuel versions around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. Back again, closing out the work week with another edition of the Contenders.